You want to know why I'm young?
Yes.
Because I feel young, and because have been taking care of myself as one should. I treat my body with respect and love, and the average person doesn't. The average person treats themselves as if they were just an old garbage pail. First of all, I have to want to do the part, and when I do the part, I get my own concept of it, because if I didn't do that, then they could just hire anybody. They could go out and get postmen or Western Union boys or whatever. The people, either you're an actor or you're not. And if you have that ability, you must give your own talents. Because if you don't have the talents, then don't be an actress. So you must give your concept. If your concept is wrong, according to the director, who is like a maestro who conducts an orchestra, doesn't mean he knows every instrument and can play every instrument, but he tells you when you're bad or when he wants you to make it more important. That's what a director is for, not to give you so you imitate him. And most directors that are thwarted actors are not very good directors. I look at these beautiful flowers. I can't live without flowers. I made 6 pictures with Mr. DeMille, which was an unusual thing for anybody to do with Mr. DeMille, to make 6 pictures. The most anyone else ever made was 2 pictures with him, but I made 6. And then I didn't have very many directors. And then when I went to New York, I had a director, Alan Dwan, who made 10 pictures also. So I've never had a lot of directors, but you have to have respect for a director. Otherwise, it would be impossible to work with them. And of course, with Billy Wilder, I only did the 1 picture. But I have had great respect for the directors that I've worked with, all but one. And he was a thwarted actor, and it was his first picture, and I think his last picture. Because he wanted to show me how to do the scene, and so I gave a bad imitation of him. So that taught me a lesson. Everything changes, thank God. Because if we all stayed in the same place, and I'm glad we died too, because it would be terrible if we didn't. And change is terribly important. So naturally, the acting, the stories, the atmosphere, life, in those days we were trying to give an imitation of life as it was then. So the pictures then were more beautiful, they were more love stories, they had goals, they had dreams. Today you go and see murder, and you see blood, and you see violence, and you see ugliness, you see pornography, a lot of things that were beautiful in those days. I'd like to see people dying again with candlelight and live music, not this tin pan stuff that like tom-toms beating on your head. How you can enjoy a meal with that, I don't know, without getting indigestion.